Alright, just in case that I don't get the let's play video number 15.
Having captured Tobruk, Rommel had to make an important
wait.
decision. Dig into the existing positions and wait until the air forces and navy finish fighting in Malta, or continue to chase the retreating enemy without solid air support. He chose the latter option, and on the evening of the 23rd of June 1942, the Afrika Korps vanguard crossed the Egyptian border. After another 6 days of fierce fighting, the Germans entered Marsa Matruh, capturing a large number of guns, cars and other military equipment. By this time the resources of the Afrika Korps were nearly depleted, but this splendid triumph gave them hope of success at El Alamein. As it turned out later, the Allies not only held their ground, but even launched a counter-offensive, pushing the remains of the Panzer Army Africa back to Libya. German soldiers and officers were having a hard time. Forced by the superior Allied troops to retreat further, they were abandoning territories which had taken so much effort to capture. On the 12th of November, trying to evade the 8th Army, Günter Borg's division left Bardia and advanced to Tripoli, but the enemy was in hot pursuit.
Okay, couple of things before I start the next mission. First of all, I tried to upload the part 15 of Let's Play Men of War Germans to the YouTube like 4 or 5 times. There's something seriously wrong with the recording, because first time that I tried to edit the Fraps record with Windows Movie Maker, I know I have crappy equipment, but I tried to edit the first time I tried to edit the recording, it didn't recognize the pitch of the video, so I had to start over, start the Windows Movie Maker over. It does it sometimes that crappy program doesn't understand the data is that it receives, so sometimes you have to start the whole computer to sort of get it over with. So I had to edit it first for a couple of times before I succeeded. Then afterwards I uploaded, I'm not sure how many times, but maybe 5 times I uploaded the video to the YouTube, and first time it just said that it didn't succeed. It dropped the upload in the middle. Then few times over, it claimed that that the video was uploaded, but when I checked, it wasn't. There was just an empty screen, and it didn't appear into the list of videos on the channel, on my channel. So basically what I did is I gave up. So I'm gonna just explain quickly what happened after the part 14. There was not really that much of gameplay, just a short, maybe minute long drive along the inside of the fortress with two half tracks, meaning armored vehicles, American with another one having a heavy machine gun and another one having a flak gun mounted. And it was just basically the end of the mission was that I drove the two half tracks to this fuel dump inside the fortress and defended it. It was the same fuel place that you could see just there, where I was shooting enemies with that flak gun. Anyways, that's the end of the mission. There's really not much to see there. So I'm just gonna go and play ahead. I don't see that there's not much to show again over there. So we're gonna play this next mission. Okay, there's an obvious instruction over here about where tanks are vulnerable. Yeah, but there's nothing useful about the mission. It's 14th November 42, Libya Road to El Gaza. We're retreating, running away from police. Okay, you can see that I'm also a lot more awake than the last videos. I was doing them at 3 o'clock AM, so note to myself, don't do Let's Play videos at night. So let's go.
Column, halt! Recon Squad Commander, come up!
The drying riverbed will not be a serious obstacle for our columns, but I wouldn't risk crossing without any recon. The place could make a good ambush. We'll send in a recon company, and if everything looks alright, we will cross the river here. If the settlement is already occupied by the Tommies, we'll have to find another route. The enemy is on our tail, leaving us no time to search for a crossing downstream. Indeed, we have no choice. The column must cross the river here as soon as possible, or we risk being surrounded, in which case this war will be over for us in a matter of days.
Not very good situation. There's also something I wrote in the part over there
It's
on the
too
YouTube.
quiet. I don't like it. The floodplain our column must cross can be clearly seen from the far bank. If the Tommies have already dug into the settlement, we'll be in their full view. Besides, narrow passes are easy to mine and ambush. Take a few men and recon the area ahead. We don't need any unpleasant surprises.
Okay, there's also something that I wrote into the let's take a situation check over in the game. So I'm going to recon with only the one of the teams. I have a half track here, but I'm assuming that if and when it would be a crappy game if there's no fighting. So if and when I'm going to end up in a fight over here, it's more useful to do so with infantry than with half track. So I'm gonna just leave the half track over here and make a recon with this infantry, and when they get to the contact with enemy, I'm just gonna drive the half track then to aid sort of reinforcements. So just
Tommies ahead! Don't let them get away!
okay, this
If that patrol reports us, the entire 8th Army will be here in no time.
okay, I have to be quick about taking these guys out. Luckily, I have a superior
Eliminate the enemy
firepower
patrol.
with
Let no one escape.
MGs.
Seems like we killed everyone. Which is good. It's time to
It
get
is
back.
good.
Commander, there are anti-tank mines. It seems they mined the crossing but had no time to use
damn.
these. I wouldn't go any further without Cyprus. We haven't finished with our recon. We need to check the settlement ahead. We'll worry about mines later.
I agree. Yeah. What I was saying is that. What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah. I've updated some info on the channel about the video recording. There's a weird delay in everything I say in these videos, and it's a Windows 7 problem. If I had Windows XP, it would probably be so not be so. I have been working a lot with it, but I can't seem to get it working right. I don't know why. I don't know what I should do. There's some info on the internet about making repairs with some drivers and etc. I tried some drivers, but they didn't work. They didn't do anything.
Squad, here's an order. Exploratory attack on the westward settlement. If you find a radio installation of any kind, destroy it at all costs. The enemy must not report on our presence here.
Is this a radio installation? Yeah, it seems so. I'm gonna put these guys to the pushes to wait there, and I'm gonna bring the now I'm gonna bring the this half track over here. I remember there's mines over here, so I'm gonna take the infantry on foot from here to aid the attack to the radio station. I'm not sure if it's radio station, but
Jawohl.
These half tracks are pretty much useless anyway. They have a limited firing capability with the machine gun, and it's a heavy machine gun that these infantry guys carry too. So there's not much use of them. I think they're easily destroyed also, so the amount of protection that they give is very small. Oh, look at that. That's just neat how he lays in the river.